Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
This motherfucker just got a safety, man. It's 16 to nothing.
God damn. Good play.
I don't know if I'm a step behind, probably a fumble or something.
He probably hit sticked him and fumbled, and they picked it back up, and Blue didn't get it or something. I don't know.
See nothing. I don't see nothing happen yet.
Blue fumbled. Yeah.
That's what it's problem. I'm 2 damn plays behind. Hey.
Safety, strong safety there. Who's there? Well, I don't know if I like that.
Oh, fuck. Good play. Good play. My boy's ready.
He said my boy's ready.
Oh. I don't know. It's 8:30 over here. It'll be 9:30 your time, right?
9:27.
Oh, that's right. I need to put what's his name over there to
I gotta get ready to go to work, man.
on Sunday. Goddamn, shit.
I work for myself, man.
Oh, that's right. Cutting yard.
I got my own business cutting grass. I do lawns on the side. I work for Dude, then I cut lawns. I got about 50 of them I do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Make sure I got them boys there.
All right, I'll send it out in Detroit to you. No, I'm gonna send you Corona.
Huh. Okay, that looks all good there. Look at the settings real quick.
Hey, now, Dad, you better have baby 60 or something years old. I must get that baby.
Sit down.
I'm gonna get that baby. You and then I'm gonna hop the bus go on to Jersey.
You know they got adoption system.
There, man.
What I do, I let her adopt and I send her money every month. Let her have it.
Cause I ain't had that baby. You crazy, ain't you?
You got no baby. I'm sick of babies.
I ain't gonna where I don't want to work too. But you were talking about you had to
You
work.
sure don't want to work.
That's how I worked all my life and I don't care. I just got that. I beat you. Bam.
You beat who? Beat me doing what?
Huh?
Beat me what?
Retired. Now.
Man, I could if I want to.
I would have worked. If the doctor didn't say something about my back, I'd be out there helping you.
I'm ready to school whenever you are.
And what's the oatmeal?
I want to leave my
Check my depth chart, my settings.
My God, you still eating them sweets, ain't you? I
That's
told you about that sweet
the
then.
only thing keep me going. I like sweets and like motivate me.
But then you need to buy them cans, the energy drink then to keep you motivated.
Oh no, you're not making my heart beat now. No, I don't drink that stuff. I drink one of them, I thought my heart coming out of my body. No, I don't want them. No, sir.
About no shot like that.
Them energy drink. Nah, I don't drink them. I drank one, and man, I thought my heart,
What did you drink it then?
I thought it gonna help me, and that shit hurt me. It ain't help me. It hurt me getting man up. I gonna have a heart attack. How to help me? That shit ain't help me.
A lot of people drink it.
There's a lot of people I can't drink.
Oh, yes, sir. Jump up and down with you have a lot of energy.
I don't know what I was doing that day. I took that. I don't know what I was doing.
Like you wouldn't cut no grass with it.
No, I don't know what I was doing.
You'll mess that up.
Come on, man.
Hmm?
What?
You'll mess that up.
You're nothing up. Nothing good, man.
Every time I scratch your face, you hold your head up. Why?
I never say, man.
Yeah.
You don't know that to lay on.
Yeah, you want to count it down or what?
Clothes on, be gone.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we need another game to watch, because this one right here, 23-3. Yeah.
You play with Minnesota now? What the hell? Do you mind? You saw my playbook, right? Okay. What do you want? I said, what do you want? Speak. No. Do you? I ain't got time for your damn jokes this morning. Hell no. Who the hell makes that damn car?
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, SRT-DEMONhellcat, way back in 1796. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns.
We'll go by it and we'll drive it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You scared?
You mean the car that they done made? You know, you ain't talking about the game. You talking about a real car. 1,000 horsepower. 1,000 horsepower. I heard of something like that, but I didn't know it was a real car.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping was big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You'll never see that one here either. Not no damn $200,000. Not let Donald Trump run by the mother.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know to secure the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this day. It's got to be priority one.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Love. He's going to look deep now for Love. He's got him. He's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. Big connection on that one. 47 yards. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Check 31, check 31. 5.
From the gun, here's Love. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Hey, orbit.
Throwing on 3rd down, Love. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll head out of bounds downs inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Did you hook up with anything? He said, not that one of them Cougars. He said, not them Cougars.
Bravo!
Throwing again is Locke. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Ready? And two stop.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Go down. Take off with him. Come on now.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
On the set.
On third down, it's George. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long out.
Oh no.
The ball's out.
Shit.
And this is picked up by the Browns. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Oh, no, he wasn't.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, he wasn't down. Damn. Shit.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Landry, the intended target, but now it'll be third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Love.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Hey, wahoo!
Oh, Harrison out there. This ain't good. Oh, who's the... Oh. No, get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that.
11.
They snap it to Locke.
Get him, Oliver. There you go.
And down he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line.
Got out of that damn
and
shit.
Oliver. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Like that coverage.
Here we go. 18 Gators. Topper. Ready?
They'll run on first down.
George.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it.
Cut in with him.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Much better guns control. Okay, it's full.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
Oh, damn.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying,
there he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line, 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number
you up there beating his ass.
Well-deserved seat on the bench. A little oxygen if he wants it as well.
I have to put in we don't need him there. I'm good. You know what? Wait, get to that. Hang on. Let me move this guy around. Put him there? No, it won't. So where is this guy? There we go. I'm ready now. Shit.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On 2nd down now.
Oh, get off
Davis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Run coverage, excellent there from the defensive end position.
How many times do we sit with coaches and they talk about a base defensive end, a guy who can anchor and play with leverage? We just saw a great example of it. And how about the bonus, tackling the runner for a loss?
Go, go.
44, Mike, 44. Watch the run. Watch the run.
On third down, here's Grant. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Ooh.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now Callaway on the return.
Why did he stop? Really?
Well, he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk
really
about
again?
we're usually thinking about
Come on, man. 6 DBs out there. God damn it. For fuck's sakes, man. And 5 DBs out there in the safety. And 2 linebackers. That's bullshit.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6.
That's bullshit. They give Chubb too much shit in this damn game. I don't like him.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
It tells you one thing is the running backs that I draft are a hell of a lot better than him. But they just give Chubb shit. That's all they do.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Just EA.
Ooh, the juke. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
That motherfucker.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check it back. Check
80 weapons.
44 to Mike.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On the ready.
44, Mike, 44. Heavy on the edges, Slam. Shit. Watch the edge.
On third down, it's George, and he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Check 26. Rush in.
Come on, get the ball off.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Pilot, 64. Wait.
Hey, switch gears.
They'll try the left side. It's George. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Come on, set. 60 or.
Good. Man, this damn game is messed up.
On first down, George. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Come on.
Back. Check.
A first down carry for Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They come up first and 10 at the 16.
I like that formation right there. Let's see if we can get through that. How about that? See what happens. It might not get nothing. We'll find
now
out.
it's Davis. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Come on, set. Come on.
On second down.
Oh, damn.
And he loses the football a second time.
That ball gets knocked free,
That ends
but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys in bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Shit. Come on.
Davis, he'll try to run
Lock him, son. Damn it.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be fourth down and a few inches.
Who's there? No, we're going to put. Come on.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on fourth and inches.
Push through. There you go. Thank you, George. Thank you.
Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Now for the point after. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first
I'm going
down.
after Chubb
Up
now.
to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. A toss play to Chubb.
Come on, get him.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41.
We'll get him eventually, guys. Give it
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid game on that play.
We're going to get him.
From the 41, Luck. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Here's Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Trent Murphy.
Well, every now and then you just absolutely outguess yourself. 3rd and inches, and they decide not to run the ball. You end up seeing the end result.
The end result was not good. They elect to pass, and it backfires.
Pressure, you go ahead. I'm on the safety.
They are
going
going
to
for
burn
it.
safety.
It's locked.
There you
Under
go.
pressure again,
There you
and down
go.
he goes again. A surprising move to go
About time
for it
to do something,
predictably, at
Harris.
least somewhat predictably. It
Last 3
doesn't
games.
pay off, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Here we go. 8, read.
Really? They put him out there? Really? Really, man? I just subbed him out.
They'll run on first down. It's
There you go,
George.
George.
Gets
Push
through
him
and
over.
now an opening. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a
Who I
first
play
down.
next week. Damn.
Right back to him on first down.
Ooh.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, slide right. Go.
They'll try the right side.
Get
here
in there,
with
Davis.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Damn it.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the
He's
other
on me.
backs in the league.
Damn.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Go now. 90, Wolf.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's Davis. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Blue beating the shit out of him, 40-9. God damn, Blue.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Oh, I missed it.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Damn shit. Yeah. Oh, no, I would have said that was what's his name, the damn linebacker from.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Hey, Alpha. Watch the whip. Hey, check.
Luck on first down.
Oh, damn.
Deep over the middle. It's caught at the 10.
Damn it.
And all the way in. Touchdown. Cleveland. Damian Rattling, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns have retaken the lead. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Throwing now, Graham on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Hoffman. And an alley to run. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure. Here's Graham to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
On third down, Davis. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. They keep it with Davis on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success. Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down. On 2nd down, here's Graham. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32.
I was going to cut up the field like, nah, I'm going out of bounds.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. On 1st and 10, Hoffman.
Oh, no!
Intercepted.
Oh, my God.
A great read, and it's picked off.
Damn. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Shit.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no? Davis lost it. It's loose. There, this is picked up by the Browns. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly
don't worry about it.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted.
Hit him.
Come on. Attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3.
God damn it.
That's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Odell Beckham. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Blue beating the hell out of 54.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
He's not blitzing.
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what again, symptomatic?
This is
there you go, Diggs.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo
that play
touchdown.
Still works back in Madden 19.
Stephon Diggs. His first touchdown of the new season. As his guys are back within a single score.
Come on, go.
They'll try and
this
run
way.
with Davis. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Let's try this.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Throwing his lob.
Pickett. Ooh. Woo.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
On 1st and 10, Locke.
Oh, dang.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On first down, they'll run with
Hit him! Oh, my goodness. Really?
He finds an open field here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 35 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
The announcers,
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone. And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it.
We're moving wrong.
You talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Good game. Fly zone.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on.
Man, I got beat like I stole something from somebody else last week.
Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
It's like a circle. It just go around. Ain't nobody.
On second down, Graham.
Yeah.
Oh, get it.
Left side complete. It's low. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen.
Get it, Davis.
That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Oh, come on, Tyron. There you go. Get you some yards, son.
Able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A nice run there.
35, 25.
Second down.
What'd you say? Which one you say?
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Come on. You see the linebackers. Come on. You see him. I'll take the yardage. There you go.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up the first and goal.
That rookie.
It's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation,
that's
they've
that
got to pick up
rookie.
the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Oh, I missed it.
Davis. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first down. Keep coming after him.
Push him over, George.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing and running it, it won't be easy.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Here's and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
Well, I wasn't going outside.
The myth has been shattered that all of them are not just cover corners. Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary. That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Yeah.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how he did that. Get a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Oh, go here. How about that?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
On first down, it's Love. He finds his target back.
It wouldn't let me hit him.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Locke. It's caught. Beckham. That catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for the guys trying to get to the football.
Hey, Haywood!
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Love.
He's in front of him. There you go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
There you go, Trent Murphy.
Trent Murphy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Come on, Harris, get in there.
Back to throw, Love. And that will be incomplete.
What's going on, Dunzo? We're in week 3. Let me see what you
They're going for it?
They're
Really?
going to go for it here on 4th. Luck in the offense is going to stay out there.
Hey, Orbit!
3 bud.
Mexico!
Focus, defense, focus.
Check. On.
Presto.
Here we go on 4th. Luck.
Oh,
complete to Higgins.
What?
Boy, tight game.
Shit.
No.
Yeah, the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same.
Yeah, I don't get it. Why Madden has to is having a good game and they got to fuck it up. Shit. Yeah. And you got to call a babysitting call by Madden. What it's called. Yeah.
look at Will again.
That's babysitting. Babysitting school in the middle of a game. Yeah, that's real good. He had 1 foot in bounds. Hit him. Oh, look at this. Really?
We do have a penalty flag down, however.
Damn.
Let's see what that's about. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
The ball, he wasn't going to catch that ball
Costly
anyways.
penalty.
That's horse shit. He wasn't going to catch it. That ball was 8 foot over top of his head.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Oh, no.
Here's Lott.
Oh, shit. What are you doing just standing there, you idiot?
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here, let's try this. Hopefully that it works.
They come out here in the eye. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
Come on, guys. If he brings Chubb, whatever, y'all hit him hard as you can, goddammit. Hit him!
Fullback trying to take him home. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal.
You must be
They got
drinking
field goal
again,
last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46.
Come on, move out. Go. Right there. Right there.
Come on. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Slam.
On 1st down, it's Davis.
Come on, Davis.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move
the elevator or something.
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah. Will, you skydiving over there?
They'll run it again here with Davis. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
I hit stick.
A big hitter there.
Get on
First
with
down
that
gain
school.
of
You don't know how to
26
hit stick
yards.
the right way.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory.
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Check 52. He's got it. Double up. He's got it. Double up.
Okay.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Okay.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point safely through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
What's going on? Your opponent's in the party. He'll be ready in, the game should be over in 30 to 35 minutes. Wait.
And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful
All right,
making
no
a
way.
kick try.
Crazy ass. Somebody gonna beat your ass.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it first and 10.
You can throw a pick at any given time, and Nick Chubb can get fumbled, or you can, hey. Shit. You threw a pick in the damn end zone last time, and you're going to do this, and then you're going to slide. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Well, there
that
you go.
wasn't a tight end.
So
that was my receiver.
Of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter.
That's low. He's a 6'6" receiver.
Early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that
He
exact
might look like a
key
tight
time,
end, but he's not
and
a
that's
tight
what he
end.
did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way.
Well,
but
that's
what a nice
called the
job
football father.
using his
That's been
eyes,
going on
scanning
for
the
years.
field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field,
not
covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
You know how many times that's happened to me where it goes the other way around? I do.
To throw his line.
Look at that receiver, Ryan. Hit his ass, Wallace. Come on, hit him. Hit him.
They'll wind up getting 10 back.
Oh, they're overrated. Get him off the field. He ain't with the shit.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to
you were just complaining about him earlier. Now you're all hyped up about him over there.
They're to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs.
He's just the overrated star of Terrell Owens.
And he gets the first down here.
Oh, wait, you don't play. I mean, you play.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Yeah, that's Tipsy. Let me see if he online. I'm sorry.
Does Tipsy know you spell bounty?
He's a kindergartner. He's a dummy. He's a dum-dum. He got mad.
Gets this to Kareem on his running back.
He wouldn't let me hit him.
They'll give him 8 on the play.
Hit his ass.
Bring up a second down.
I think he's up a time.
A broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Well, I told him, this ain't the time that you can play. You already got the mission.
Luck now to throw.
Oh!
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the ball out position, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Shit. And?
The Browns on 3rd down.
Are you telling me I'm going to win this game somehow?
Here it's 3rd and 2.
Shit.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
There you go. Hit him. That's a good hit.
Down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. This offensive line, they're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out.
Oh, my goodness. I'm surprised you didn't see that.
They can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle.
Wide open right over that slant coming across there. Shit.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that a bit. Oh, we got out of it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown.
Huh?
That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Pressing that goal.
And he's such a talented tight end. Just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with fair praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's doing the covering? When I send the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? Yeah. You go cover him.
Should be.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken
a
knee, and that's the 25
Yeah, but I got a guy hurt. Yeah, they own this. I got a guy hurt.
Oh, I wonder who they put in there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive hummer.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your deep.
Let me take him out. I don't want him to get her. I'd rather run my rookie out there. Let's take him out. Put Rivers up here. Put those two there. Alright, I'm good.
They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You're not going. Okay.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Now Graham to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for
it. Damn.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Oh, you idiot!
Well, they go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back.
Damn.
Excellent field position.
Shit. He ain't going to be on no damn Browns. The Browns are garbage. The Browns are garbage. All they are is garbage.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Let him run that ball.
Running situation. You're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
2.5 minutes left.
Very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down.
Hit him.
And
Hit
he'll
him
be
harder.
brought down at about the 42. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Charles, defensively, 1 timeout left. Do you use it here, or do you let it roll to the 2-minute warning?
I would use it here because you're going to get the 2-minute warning stoppage as well. And then that means you have to snap the ball again. Something could happen. Something could go awry. You could get the ball back. I wouldn't let it run.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. A shotgun snap for Love.
That blitz didn't work. Too good. He ain't getting in there. He ain't getting in. He take a damn field goal. Ain't gonna happen. Shit.
A big gain at 28 as the drive continues.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that.
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he wrote that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Now, see, School is the most greediest person. See, you're a good fit for the Browns. You're just like Weber.
The danger, running with it, and picking up the 1st down.
You're just like
Weber. Good chance now to
always
put this
want
game
extra.
on ice. This is 1st
always
and goal.
Want extra.
They'll try to run with
hit him. Come on. There you go.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Luck gonna throw it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you idiot. Turn
That's going to
around.
wind up incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now Luck on 3rd and goal.
Got him.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
You thought I was going to let you do that?
With
Hell
11
no.
seconds remaining in the ball game.
Being in a run blitz when you're going to pass. Shit, you got to be crazy. You got to be crazy.
Just not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6
See, like
more.
I said, you're over there thinking just like Weber. Oh, I'm going to get this touchdown. I want XP. You're going to throw a pick, too. Watch. Or you got to run with that stupid quarterback. Pick that. I told you you're going to throw a pick. What'd I tell you? I told you.
Positioning, and it's picked off. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
At least you didn't beat my ass like you did
guys, they're just
one
saying,
time
hey,
last
put
season.
those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier.
Remember the last time, the first time I saw you, I beat you. The second time you beat me. Yeah.
So for Cleveland, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.
Bring up
and
the
they'll hit
pass.
the road next
Well,
week
you're
to
the one
take
that
on
brought it up.
Baltimore
You're the one that brought it up.
Meanwhile, for the Bills,
well, you brought it up by saying, "Oh yeah, you only have to see me once."
They'll get a chance to
once a
redeem
year, not
themselves
twice.
at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
You
here
still
at
play
EA
the same
Sports,
as
I'm
you were
Brandon
doing on the
Gordon,
Patriots.
saying
Same
so
thing.
long,
You
everybody.
just got a better running back. Yeah, it is. Oh, let me see how many rushing yards. Hell. Why did they got him? What the hell? Should have been 211, George. Yeah. Well, why is it saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I had 10 more rushing yards. Oh, okay. Why they got?
Oh, that's fine. When I see your message, just leave it. No, I haven't sent you yet. Yeah, I haven't sent you yet. Yeah. All right, I got to smoke. You know that. I'll be back.
My running backs got some rushing yards. Did he get a touchdown? 2-1. Oh, he didn't get one. Okay. I forgot who I played week 4. I really didn't want to keep running George. I didn't want to get him hurt. I forgot who I played week 4. Let me see who I play next. Let's see. Who I play? Oh, I play the Broncos. Who you got on the Broncos, Blue? I forgot. Let me see.
You're a new guy. Look for his name now.
Oh, I post trapping. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I play the Patriots again in Project and bye week. We get that win in Denver. Should we beat the Patriots? And I'm gonna put a time in there for Project. If he don't show up, well, the hell with him. Shit. Shit.
Then everybody still asleep or whatever.
Hey, Blue had him 140 rushing yards. That's odd. Damn. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you had 5 turnovers. Damn, Blue. You need some
See, he was
glasses.
hitting my running back. I didn't know he could use that hit stick like that.
Shit.
All right.
Hey, Blue, whenever you get time, do those 38 points whenever you get time today. In that 2-point chat thing. That boy Trent Murphy, that 13-point regression he lost last season. God, he don't play like I gotta get those points back on him. Shit. Oh, you got scouting players already. Damn. Go look at these running backs in my draft. See what they look like. Here's a nice power back. 228 pounds. He looks pretty good. Let's look at these elusive backs. Put a mark on that boy there. Put down the undrafted here. Look at him. Oh, that's a nice power back down there and undrafted. Woohoo! Shit. He got B plus carrying, B elusiveness. Undrafted, damn. They ain't getting no upgrades on nobody running backs or anything. Shit. Damn. This bar's almost full. Okay. Oh, shit. Damn.
Let me call Eric and see.
I ain't going nowhere. Damn fan falling right there. No. I was gonna schedule some plays. Who here? Oh, Green Bay got to play Apollo. Oh shit. Vikings in line. Beamer plays ASAP. Ravens fighting Thursday. Oh damn, that ain't gonna be a good game. Oh, I get to see how the Broncos. I have to watch that game, the Broncos and the Chiefs. See how the Broncos play. I call Finesse and wake him up and see when he's gonna play. No. Oh, that's not going to be good at all. Troy's playing Donzo. Oh, shit. Damn, Craig.